Hey everybody, it's Alex. I wanted to show you some things that I picked up. It was like Michael's, two different Michael's, because I went to the Joann's on the other side of town on Monday to see again if there was any Halloween stuff, and there still isn't any, and they still don't know anything. So I left there and I went to the Michael's that was right next door because I had brought my Joann's coupons and stuff, but nothing. So, anyway, so I went again, and there was nothing, was my point. So, I'm like rambling here. Sorry, I've had a rough day so far. So my stuff that I got is from Michael's, and I had stopped by Big Lots because it was right next to a dollar store that I wanted to go back to. So, anyway, sorry. I have this camera sitting on my little pencil box. I didn't break out my tripod. My daughter got this little painting Snoopy deal. It was on clearance for 79 cents. So we picked her that up from Michael's. I used my 40% Joann's coupon on this right here, this owl. It's a punch and it embosses. Hey, you could see my yellow shirt. I have my husband's yellow Steelers shirt on. This is what he comes out to look like. See, he's embossed. I did him on a scrap piece of paper. You can't really see it on that side, but that's what he looks like. So there's that one. There's a couple more that I want to get. So, also from Michael's. And this is a different Michael's. It's on the other side of town. So it wasn't my normal Michael's. I usually find better stuff at the one farther from me. Excuse me. I found these little rhinestone bling, and it was for 49 cents. It's just one of those little ones. Then I found this other one that has like a metal looking pearl, and then a regular pearl, and then rhinestones, a pearl. These are really tiny metal looking ones, and then more tiny rhinestones for 49 cents. And then I found these two little packs of Ariel stickers. They're sort of, they're like those puffy stickers. They were both 49 cents. Then this was a ditto stamp that I never grabbed, but this one was on clearance for $1.49, and it's, oh, you can see me. It's got, you can't really see that, but on here it shows like the openness of the stamp, so you can color it in. Sorry, she has radar. And then from that Michael's, let me see, no, this is from a different one. They had still in their bin, I guess this is probably from last year, this stamp that says Ghosts and Goblins. I don't know, I didn't really start around Halloween. I started when they had all their Christmas stuff out. I got this one that says Family. This one that says A Good Life. This one was in there. Ghouls Just Want to Have Fun. That's cute. Oh, I'm hungry. I gotta go make lunch. I found this headstone that I don't have. I have a couple other ones, but it doesn't look like this. This reminds me of like a cartoon, like that would be like in The Simpsons. I don't know, just like the handwriting and how it is. That's just what it reminded me of. So, and then I got this one, Adorable You. And let's see, so that was all from the same Michael's. And then I just grabbed another one of these pumpkin spice scents. I love them. They're awesome. And, oh, and this was from that same Michael's. I got this tape with A's all over it for my first name. And then I just got one with numbers. This I thought would just be good to package, like my packages, because Halloween's coming, so I'm sure they'll come out with something Well, maybe not. My stores will put it out, but I'm sure it'll be out. Okay, so then I went to the Michaels that was by my house, only because I was going to go to Target and I didn't end up going. And from that Michaels, well, let me just tell you first, let's see if I can find them. Okay, I have these little baggies that I get from a booth at the flea market, and they're little cellophane bags, and I use them when I sell like jewelry. Sometimes I pack people's stuff in them for YouTube, but it has this little thing that you could peel off and you fold it down and it closes. And this one's just a little one for jewelry, and I had bigger ones, but I used all of them. And she would sell you, it's like a pack of like 200. When you first buy them, you can get it for like $2. So when I went Sunday, I was looking and that booth was gone. But I wanted bigger ones so that I could put some of the cards that I made in it, because I don't have anywhere to store them or any way to store them. So when I went to Michael's, and when you walk into my Michael's, to the right is like the very first row is like wrapping paper, gift things, some tape, things like that. And then the next row is like cake. And the next rows after that is like jewelry things. And then against the wall all the way to the right, they have buttons and things like that. So I was around that area. And then I saw these baggies by Recollections. I got this huge one, and there's the measurements there. And it says that it preserves pictures, artwork, embellishments, paper crafting, scrapbooking, handmade cards, stamping projects, collectibles. So I got these big ones. I mean, they're bigger than my hand. Then I got these ones that are a little bit smaller, but they're probably about the size of my hand. And there's the measurements there. And then I got these little ones that are almost the same size. My ones that I have are a bit bigger. The only thing is these don't have the little peel and stick thing, you know, so you can close it. So I put a card in there, and see, it's open at the top. It doesn't stick closed. But I just wanted to be able to, like, if something fell off, at least it would stay in the baggie. I wouldn't like completely lose it. And I don't really have a place to store these or a way to store them. So I have to investigate different ways to store cards that you made. So anyways, so that's what I got there. These were $2.99 each. And the big pack comes with 40, the medium pack comes with 45, and the smallest pack comes with 50. Then I also, with a 40% off coupon, got this stamp set, and it is so darn cute. If you look at this, I don't know if you like really, you just grab it because it's cute, but then I like really started to look at it, and I'm like, that's a cat dressed up as a ghost. This cat got toilet papered, you know, TP'd, and he looks like a mummy. That is a rat, and it looks like it's trying to be a ghost, but it has like a carrot nose. And then these birds have like a jail suit on, like jailbirds, you know. And then this is a dog with a Frankenstein like paper bag mask. That's awesome. And then this crow is trying to be a scarecrow. So I thought that was so cool. The name of this one is Ghouls and Goblins. It was so cute, and it was $9.99, and I got it for 40% off. So that was that Michael's. Then I went to the dollar store, the privately owned dollar store, and I grabbed some more chipboard letters. These are a little bit different. These ones have like pink and green on them for $1. These I got more, the little polka dot ones for $1. And then more plaid ones for $1. And then I got another one of these sorted storage bags. There's 50 bags in here, and they are resealable. But I've been using these a lot and they're helpful in sending people things. And it was only $1, so that was in the dollar store. In the same plaza is Big Lots, and they had this foot-long stamp set. It was for $2, and it has a little owl. I like the tree and a little bird, and that's pretty long right there. But yeah, they were $2, and this one, I'll see if it said a name. I don't know, it just says Hampton Art Footlongs, and it says 2010 Hot Fudge Studio. I don't see a name, but that's all I got there. And my eBay package came the other day, like 2 Fridays ago. I ordered from a seller called Flawn's Craft, and they're based out of New Zealand, and they make their own acrylic stamps. And they make, I think they have some rubber that are unmounted, but they also do acrylic. And this is how it comes. They have this piece of pretty paper, and it comes on here, and it's attached, you know, like to a piece of what do you call it? I forget. Like transparency, clear transparency thing. And they put it in one of these cellophane things like I wanted to buy. But look how cute they are. Look at that one. That's like my favorite one. And then this girl sitting there, she's putting powder all over her face. So you see like the little cloud bubble right there. And then this one's sitting blowing bubbles with her little bowl of soapy water. And this one's putting her little dolly to bed. So these were so cute, and they come out so well. They stamp really good. This is one that I colored. I did this one with colored pencils. Yeah, colored pencils. And I was going to put it on a card, and I got kind of stuck. So, I had like a mental block. But I just wanted to show you that they do stamp really well. It's really, really cute, these little stamps. And I didn't have to bid on it. It was a buy it now. I believe it was like $4.65. His or her shipping, their shipping, was only like $3 and some change. And that day I got, within like a couple of hours, they left me positive feedback and said that my order had been shipped. And like I said, it's from New Zealand, so I got it, I got this Monday, or Monday, and I had ordered it not last Friday, but the Friday before. So, like a week and a half it got here, or a little over a week, something like that. Versus when I order something from China and it takes like a month. So that was really quick shipping, and for really cheap, and it's not yet like mass marketed. Not like everybody has it, so I thought it was really cute. So I just wanted to share that they did a really good job. Again, their eBay name, they have it stamped real small right here. It's Flonz, F-L-O-N-Z Craft. Okay, so I just wanted to show you a couple things that I was making, since I showed you something that I bought. Well, more than one thing that I bought. Excuse my messy desk. Okay, couple little things. I did my little butterfly. I've been like butterfly punching like every scrap piece of paper that I have. But I have these 2 butterflies that were left over from something that I did, and I don't know if you can see the shininess on them, but I put glossy accents on them, and it made them, stiff, so they can withstand, like, if you did a mini album or a card or whatever, it can withstand, like, the handling. So I glossy accented those. Then, that Girls Papery stamp set that I just got, I stamped both of these on like grid paper or something, whatever you want to call it. Then that was my phone. Glossy accented them. This one I put glitter on first, like glitter glue, and then I glossy accented it. And if you notice, I poked holes at the top. so you could put a little jump ring and use them like charms and hang them off of like a mini album, or you know, whatever projects you want to do. Or you could just use pop dots or whatever. I was just trying to make my own little thing out of the stamps. You know, you get more bang for your buck. So there was those two, and then a little stamp set that Stephanie, Scrappin' Mom of Two, gave me was, it's kind of hard to see here, this little pumpkin guy, and I did poke a hole in his head so you can use him for whatever, hang him on whatever, or pop him up. This little skull guy, I colored him with markers. I didn't really have like a, I guess, a skull colored marker. So my daughter said he was scary. So yeah, I was just messing around with those little things. Then I had made this little thing. I want more stuff like up here. This is not even, like, not enough. Those are those little chalkboard tag things that were on clearance at Michael's. I got them for like 20 cents. I colored this little turtle with markers, and I glossy accented the heart in his cheeks. I put this paper from Stephanie. It had its own adhesive back, and I put it on there, and I sanded around, and I stamped with my dollar stamp. You're my favorite thing everywhere. Let's see, I cut him out. I tried to do my best. I inked around his edges. I put some glitter glue here, and then I made my own. I was making my own little charms. Like that one has a little seashell, greenish bluish. That one's like, you know, like aqua colored. That one's blue. To sort of, you know, be like water. But yeah, I was just playing around seeing what I could do with this chalkboard little dealie. So I thought he was cute. Hold on one second. Oh, my husband texted me, asked me how I'm doing. So let me turn that down. Sorry, guys. Okay, then I made this little card, little football guy. I colored him in with my markers. Let me try to open this just a little bit. See if you can see. Colored him in with my markers. I tried to do like baby boy colors, you know, like since he was supposed to be a little kid, I didn't want him. I was like, oh, I could do it you know, black and yellow like the Steelers, and no. So I just left him, you know, like this, and I had this little sports little paper pack that I got from Marshall's for $1.99, and I used some of that paper. I had these stickers. These are like puffy, like gel looking kind of stickers that I got at like Big Lots, I think, for like $1. So I just put those on there. I didn't really know what to do with the football guy. I was really stuck with him. So that's how that one came out. Then I made this little card from, here, let me try to pick up my camera. I made him from the stamp that Stephanie gave me. I colored him in with my colored pencils. I inked him around his edges. This paper is from the Sweet Nectar paper. I stamped hello with my dollar stamp, but I used the blue broken china from Tim Holtz. These little flat back beads I found at Goodwill. I used some of this, was that Gigum or something? No, not, Grosgrain, there we go, ribbon. I found a bunch of it at Goodwill one time, so I used some of that, and I just tied it around the inside. That I just, like, used a scrap, and that's how that one came out. Then my last one that I made was this little girl. That again is paper from the Sweet nectar paper. Those are Martha Stewart paper flowers. I colored her with colored pencils. I should have like maybe made her ears glittery or glossy, accented them something, but I didn't. Then I did around her edges right here like sponge sugar, and I like rounded the corners. I love the corner rounder. I do it on everything. So that was it for her. Then this is the card I was trying to tell you I was stuck on. This one, because I loved the paper, how it was shiny. I liked the paper by itself. Then I go and put it on here and like try to do something with it, and I was stuck. So that was about it. And then let me show you. To all my scrap paper, I've been like punching out butterflies and owls like a mad woman. But that is all I have for you guys. Let me know what you think, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.